It's one of the most buzzed about and anticipated TV shows of 2016. And today we're on the red carpet at the Tribeca Film Festival for the premiere of TNT's Animal Kingdom. We'll be chatting with Ellen Barkin, Scott Speedman, and more, so get ready for a great day behind the velvet rope. Hey everyone, it's me, Arthur Kade. So Ellen Barkin, this show looks freaking awesome. You play a matriarch named Smurf. That's already a winner for me right there. Tell me all about Smurf.
Well, I think of her as a woman who's bringing her children and grandson into the family business, and that's it.
When you look at getting involved in television, we're in this golden age of TV right now. What draws you to this show and to a role like this?
Well, the golden age of TV would be number one. I think that without making the entire conversation about it, which I could for about a year, I think with the dearth of good roles for women over, I think now it's maybe even over 40, I don't know how bad it's gotten, but certainly at my age, the good roles are on television, and the good material is on television. The good people to work with are on television. There are exceptions, of course. I'm not getting offered them, so most women my age are not.
I love that Ellen Barkin plays a character named Smurf. That's a winner for me right there.
Smurf, Baz, Pope, a lot of interesting names here, so it's going to be good.
So this family, tell me all about the family in Animal Kingdom.
The family is a very unique family. I mean, they're definitely, sequestered and away from everybody else. They're their own unique family with their own dynamics. They're really edgy, interesting people who are, got a lot to share over the years, hopefully.
You've done a ton of TV, you've done film. What draws you to a role like this in the show?
Story potential more than anything. When I read this script, it really seemed like it had a lot of legs. Not only because it's about a family, but it just felt like, when I went and hung out in Oceanside where the story takes place, there's a lot of story possibilities with the Mexican border right there, and you got the Camp Pendleton right there, and the town itself is kind of this interesting blue-collar town that I really felt like it was going to be rich stories.
Animal Kingdom is a new show for TNT, which will premiere June 7th, and it is a crime family, sort of a blue-collar crime family in Southern California. And Ellen Barkin is starring. She plays the matriarch. Yes,
Her name is Smurf.
Her name is Smurf. And she has 4 kids, 4 boys, Scott Speedman and myself, and then a couple other guys who couldn't make the trip because they're back in LA shooting.
So what's it like having Ellen Barkin as a TV mom?
I mean, she is terrific. She works very hard at making the character, and there's a lot of levels with this Smurf character. She grounds it in reality. She brings truth to every scene, and she is. You got to stay on your toes because she's bringing it every day.
When you're going off of a film, how much of that film influences the making of the TV show?
Well, you're attracted to it because of the film, in the first place, to the material. So, generally what I tell people is that the beginning of something is oftentimes very similar, and then it quickly diverges and becomes its own thing because, as an example, in the film, the character that Scott Speedman plays dies almost immediately in the film.
You're like, I've got to keep him alive.
Yeah, we didn't follow that. And then also the actors, the individual actors that you have in the show really affect what you're doing next. So it really changes based on what people are doing and how the actors are interacting with each other, and all that makes a real difference in how you proceed as you do the series.
The ability to make great television is insane right now. I was just talking to talked about how every episode now is a mini movie. It's got to be a joy for you guys when making a show like this.
We have expectations from the audience that that they're going to be able to see something to be the same quality as a feature film. Most people are watching all of their entertainment at home on a large screen, and they don't really distinguish between what's a film and what's a television show. So you have to deliver the same production qualities that you get in films, and so that's a real challenge in television to be able to do that week in, week out. But I think it makes people. Their expectation is that it's going to be the same kind of quality that they can get when they go to the theaters. So